Welcome back, viewers. Now, since the last time, I did gain a few extra levels. Titus has gone up to, well, here, and gained his ability Haste. Lulu's still working on it. In my best predictions, I would like to make it over here to the aura spells. Excuse me. I would like to make it over here to the aura spells before making it to not this boss, but the boss after this guy. That's my best predictions, my best hope. Because it'll make the boss after that super easy. Kimari, now no scan. May as well just zoom out a little. Let's see. Waka learned silence attack. Yuna, well, Yuna's Yuna. Nothing new really learned. And that's it. Now, there was one thing I forgot in the last episode. Up here is a treasure chest that holds a scout. We already have a scout, but this scout has Ice Strike. So yeah, kind of nice to go on and pick that up. And since we've already taken out the Ochu, we can just move the fuck on. Alright, so take care of that little bastard. Wacka. Now, I have turned up the game volume a little bit. Hopefully it'll come in a lot louder now. I did check my last two recordings and they were pretty low. Alright. Kill this bitch. Overkill! Sweet. The yellow band? Nice. I'll go on and equip that, actually. Lulu. You? I prefer, until the later game anyways, I prefer having elemental defense over status defense. Speaking of which, let's see if anybody's got armor. Nope, okay. Anyways, like I was saying, I prefer elemental defense over status defense until we start hitting the later game. Then status defense is gonna be really fucking useful. And another plant. Yeah. Smack. Now, you do actually have to be careful with whom you equip certain weapons on, like if they've got a elemental attack on that weapon. You gotta be kind of careful about that, because, yeah, you could accidentally end up healing the enemy instead of killing it. Speaking of killing it, it died by poison, proving in this game poison can and will kill both you and your enemies. Yeah, I need more power spheres, but unfortunately, those don't really drop all that often in early game. We'll be picking a lot of them up in a little while, though. As for right now, we need to head on up here to Kilika. Or to the Kilika Temple. Ooh! Buzzards! Going and have you just murder that thing. Seed Cannon! Bitch. Bitch. Fire! Alright, everybody's gotten their turns. Swap you out for Owaka.
Back on the field! Yeah!
Who now overkills these things? Oops. Nope, I need Yuna. Who I guess I'll just have guard. There we go. Sweet, more overkills.
I'm good, yeah?
could care less about the experience at this point, but those speed spheres, unfortunately, early game speed and power spheres are kind of a rare commodity. I mean, take this for instance. I'm only going to be gaining 2 more levels before I have to stop, so that way I can pick up that power increase. Sure, I could move on without it, but why would you? And Kimari. There you go, Kimari. And we're almost at the exit, so I may as well just move the fuck on.
Oh, these stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
I can punch you in the boob.
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
You cheating bitch!
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
And Kimari says nothing.
Kids.
And Lulu's Lulu. Alright, so you're gonna really wanna go on and save right here, just to be on the safe side. Don't want to save over my God file. Yeah. Of course, let me rearrange my party. A little. Yeah. Wait, no. There we go, that'll be good.
Everyone, quick! Shin Shpawn!
And so we've got a boss. The boss is a Shpawn. That apparently misses quite a bit. Now, for the time being, I don't want to attack the Shpawn. We want to attack the tentacles here. They've got no weakness to water from what it looks like, and half weakness to both thunder and ice. But your foremost thought should be to take these out. The reason being, because if you don't, they will actually force Lulu's magic to be cast upon themselves, and if I remember right, it'll also reduce the damage caused. Which can be annoying. Quite very annoying. Hey, don't you sigh at me. I'll sigh at you. Don't make me get Sasuke from Naruto no Jutsu's fan parody. I'll do it. Alright, so I want to go on and get Titus hasted up, and I'll go on and bring Kimari back out. Because Kimari's weapon has piercing on it. And there we go, we've pulled it out of its shell. It's all about strategy, viewers. Just take my word for it. Alright, so I want to get this guy down to about 400 health. Which means Lulu's next attack should bring them far enough down to where I should be able to... Okay, nope, never mind. Anyways, I need to get him down just a little bit lower. Bring in Lulu, not Lulu, no, not Yuffie. That's a completely different game there. Bring in Yuna and go on and pop Valor Force so I can use its overdrive and get the overkill. And in the meantime, Gonna drink me some soda. And because Energy Blast is more powerful than Energy Ray, since I showed off Energy Ray last time, I'll be using Energy Blast from now on, as long as I'm using Balfour anyways. Overkill! Yes. The Sin Spawn is now dead, and I get to reap the benefits of having overkilled this motherfucker. And by the way, I was corrected in my thinking a couple episodes ago, where we were fighting that underwater boss and Sin. Killing those enemies do actually yield a small amount of experience and do drop those mana spheres.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these Sin Spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
But yeah, for the most part, you're going to be wanting to overkill every enemy or every boss in the game. Because I overkilled this boss, I got 4 power spheres and 2 ability spheres. The power spheres actually came from its tentacles, if I remember right, but because I overkilled the boss and those tentacles were technically a part of the boss, the power spheres did get doubled to 4. Instead, I would have only gained 2 if I had just regular killed it. We also picked up the Blind Kate Sith, or Cat She, as some people like to point out. I'm just going to call it Kate Sith. If you don't like it, well, fuck you too. Alright. So I'm actually pretty good for now. I got a couple levels. More ability spheres so I can unlock life immediately. And get Waka his power upgrade. Excuse me, viewers.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Lulu, don't do it.
You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
Lulu!
Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place.
Lulu!
No one can replace Sir Jet, for that matter.
Lulu!
And there's no replacement for Lord Braska.
Shut the
either.
fuck up!
It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Lulu, you're a fucking bitch! Can't you just have
I could never
a
be
guy
what Chapu was.
who has lost his brother to this big,
Well,
evil,
stuff happens.
have his
It's not
little
to worry.
fantasy?
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Now, I won't fill in who Chapu was to Lulu. I'll just leave that to the game for the game to explain it later on. But still, Lulu's a fucking bitch. Can't she just let Waka have his fantasy? I mean, if Sin carries Chapu through time 1,000 years, it's not like Waka is going to be alive when he pops back in, so it's not like he'll ever know that Chapu doesn't come back. God fuck you, Lulu. You may have big tits, But you're a giant bitch.